How do you help fix the NHS? Which is a question that politicians and health experts have been asking themselves in Wales and the rest of the UK for decades. No one has that silver bullet, but in England, they've published a new way of tracking just how well, or more often than not, how badly health trusts and boards are doing in a new league table. All of the trusts across England are ranked based on things like waiting times and cancer care. The figures are all totted up, put into some algorithm, and it spits out number 1 all the way down to 134 at the very bottom. It's been met with controversy, with some experts saying it doesn't show how any one patient's treatment will go, and can be somewhat arbitrary depending on what field it's ranked by. Others, though, say it incentivises trusts to do better. Wales's NHS has been struggling for some time. Record waiting times are the biggest issue, so we're asking people in Cardiff if they think that a league table similar to that in England would work to rank Wales's 7 health boards.
Yeah, I imagine it should probably be more targeted. I imagine that depending on what area the hospital's in, it might face different problems or whatnot. I don't know. The idea of ranking something never seems like a good idea to me. That whole judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree thing.
It might do, but I don't know if it actually would, because they're all about the same. One thing I like is the fact that you can, one of them will specialise in one particular thing, and then you think, well, it's automatic, send them to that one and all that stuff. But as far as ranking them, it may be a good idea to know which one's going good and which one isn't.
What's deemed low priority? Someone suffering from an illness in Aberdare's got just as much as someone in Cardiff as right to healthcare. So, not really sure, to be honest, what the correct way to go about it is. But I can see some positives, some negatives.
So in theory, we could put together a hypothetical list of health boards across Wales at the moment, given all the stats and figures that Welsh Government actually publishes about the health boards. I have no idea about how health boards work, any of the intricacies of the waiting times and different care, but we can use artificial intelligence. So I asked ChatGPT to take into account all different things like waiting times, different care and patient feedback to see where that hypothetical list could put different health boards. At the top, we've got Aneurin and Bevan, which is the area around Newport and Monmouth, the surrounding areas around there. They're top with things like the best across urgent care, diagnostics and cancer care. All the way at the bottom would become no surprise to anyone is Betsy Cadwaladr, which regularly ranks bottom of basically every single stat in the Welsh Government's stat bank. And all it says, the ChatGPT says, consistently weak across all areas.